everyone. Thank you for joining us for Together San Diego. I'm Paola Hernandez Jayo with the San Diego Union-Tribune. The countdown to opening day at the San Diego County Fair has begun. Just beginning in just 1 week, the fair is a summer tradition enjoyed by many. This year's theme is Let's Go Retro. Here to tell us more about the latest attractions, share tips on how to enjoy this year's county fair is Tristan Hallman, Chief Community Officer at the Del Mar Fairgrounds and the San Diego County Fair. Welcome, Tristan. Thank you for being with us on the show today.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Thank you. I see that you are at the Del Mar Fairgrounds. Thank you so much.
I am.
I'm very excited about the fair coming up. I can't believe it's already happening in 1 week. I've been seeing everything about the theme. Tell us about the theme this year.
Yeah, and in 1 week, this is going to be full of activity. I don't know that we'd be able to hear each other out here, but the fair this year is going to be great. It's going to start next Wednesday, so that's June 12th. It's going to run through July 7th. So it's going to be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, and we're really looking forward to, I think you mentioned the theme of Let's Go Retro. And it's going to be a nostalgic look back at sort of the cultural zeitgeist of the 1950s through the 1990s. So we really capture sort of what's retro to all generations. Obviously, there might be some younger generations who haven't gotten to retro yet, but that's part of the theme as well, is exploring, what's going to stand the test of time in 2024 and be considered sort of retro. What are we going to remember this year for?
And it would be nice to see what folks actually dress up retro for their, the time that they enjoyed.
Yeah.
I know you have some contests around that as well. Tell us about the latest attractions, and then there's the rides. There's a lot to talk about.
Right. We have a number of new rides this year. I have to turn the camera around, but I'm looking at some of them right now. But we have a number of new rides this year. We'll have games as well, and we have a lot of new food stands this year. That'll be a lot of fun. And some of the food, we have a fantastic foods competition. So we have our vendors compete in a number of categories, including themes. So this year we have a few theme items, including chicken pot pies. You can see Chicken Charlie there. He's got a funnel cake chicken sandwich. That's going to be new. There's a boba drink that actually has an entire Pop-Tart in it. So we've really run the gamut this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we hope people check it out and try all the new things, as well as enjoy the traditions of the past that they come back to the fair for every single year.
Definitely a lot going on at the fair. Tell us also about, we already talked about the food. So tell us what kind of discounts and packages you have for the fair, because I know you have some special packages for families and some tips you'd like to share as well.
Yeah, so we'll have the Passport to Savings back this year, which includes about $100 in deals. But really, what we really want to tell people is buy your tickets in advance online. It's really easy. There's no transaction fees. You avoid the line when you're coming here and you have to stand in line for a ticket, and you save up to $5. So on the weekends, it's $5 off. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, it's $4 off admission, just if you buy 24 hours in advance online. And you showed the kids there. The kids are free every day if they're 5 and younger. And on Fridays, if they're 12 and younger, they get in for free. So we have Kids Free Fridays is what we call them. So we're really interested in saving families money. We want to provide a great value. And there's, as we say, there's really nothing like it in terms of entertainment. You can spend the entire day here. As much as we like all the other entertainment options in San Diego, you're going to spend a lot more, and you're going to have a lot less time to enjoy whatever it is. So we really encourage people, if you're paying full price for the fair, you're probably not trying hard enough. There's a lot of deals out there. You can go to Albertsons Vons. Tom Thumb is the name of a grocery store where I used to live, but it was Albertsons Vons. You can go to Albertsons Vons, pick up a discount code. You could go to Costco and get a family 4-pack. We have so many. O'Reilly Auto Parts has a discount code as well, so you can combine a lot of these deals as well. And we're really interested in saving people money, and so they're able to come out and enjoy the fair and everything that we have to offer.
The biggest tip, again, go to the website, sdfair.com, buy your tickets ahead of time. I also saw that if they want, they can purchase them there. There will be some attendance at the ticket office as well. Tell us about the music artists. You're talking about so many things to do with the fair. What music artists do you have? Which ones are coming this year? I know you have multiple stages as well.
Yes, well, I mentioned value. So behind me, first of all, on the paddock, we're going to have concerts every night. Including, it's going to be a lot of tribute acts, but I will say on July 4th, we'll actually have the actual Village People here playing the paddock, and that is free with admission. Now, You can see the grandstand behind me as well. That's where we'll have our Toyota Summer Concert Series. So those are paid shows, but the tickets include fair admissions for the same day. So if you buy a ticket to see a concert, you could spend the whole day at the fair first or enjoy it afterward. This year we've got a number of acts. So we're going to start out with Chloe Kai on opening night, and we'll have Old Dominion and TLC that first week. We have Ludacris, Smokey Robinson, the Kings of Late Night Comedy. So that's Craig Ferguson, Jay Leno, and Arsenio Hall, all on the same bill on June 21st. And then we have other concerts as well. You can check them all out at sdfair.com. It's a great way to enjoy the fair and see some live music, and you've got the sunset right to your left when you're watching the show as it goes on. So we really encourage people to get out. It's a great time to go see it that way.
And then tell us about the 4th of July. I know you have some fireworks and some special things planned for that day as well.
We do. Every year we end on the 4th of July weekend, so that's why we're through July 7th this week. We do the fireworks, of course, are free with admission, but if you want sort of the best seats in the house in the grandstand, you can reserve those now through the same Toyota Summer Concert Series link on our website. We're already seeing some people starting to reserve their seats, so you get ahead of the game. Plan to spend your 4th of July here. We're planning to bring back a 4th of July parade on the fairgrounds. So we open at 11 every day, so you can come in and see that on the 4th of July. It's traditionally one of our biggest days. People love the fireworks. You get to see it over the Ferris wheel. Maybe you could be on the Ferris wheel when it's happening if you time it right. But it's definitely a San Diego tradition to come see the fireworks here at the fairgrounds.
Wow, a lot going on. So folks already reserving for the 4th of July. So again, the best tip, buy your tickets ahead of time if you can at sdfair.com. You can find more information on the website. I'd also like to mention, Tristan, I was looking at your website and I saw that you also have information available in Spanish on the website. So I know this year you're working with our folks in Tijuana, in Baja, in the community as well. Vive lo Retro. So I know Luis Valdivia there on your team is working closely on this promotion as well. So please say hi to Luis for me.
We actually went.
Go ahead.
We actually went to Tijuana yesterday for a press conference. So we crossed the border and went over there to talk to the local media there about the fair. So we're a bi-national fair as much as we're a local fair as well.
Yes, wonderful for the multiple cultures we have in San Diego. And there's also going to be some performers that are, very famous and popular in the Latino, Mexican, Hispanic community. So check it out at sdfair.com for more information. I'm going to share one last picture that you sent me, Tristan, because it's adorable with the animals, which is also part of the tradition, and also the multiple rides and foods that are available at the fair. More information, as we mentioned, at sdfair.com. Make sure to purchase your tickets ahead of time so you can get a head start when you're there at the fair. Something else that you'd like to add?
Yeah, you mentioned the animals. That's for a lot of people. We live in an urban environment. This may be one of the only times they really get to see farm animals. So a lot of people come to the fair for that. I will also say, if you go in there, wash your hands. That's a message we're gonna always push. Take care of yourselves when you're here and have a great time. So we're looking forward to seeing people next week. June 12th is the start. Earlier you come, the better. It's less crowded at the beginning. It'll be packed on the 4th of July. We know that.
So make sure that you plan ahead of time. Tickets and information at sdfair.com. Thank you so very much, Tristan, for being with us on the show again. I appreciate it very much. For more information, you can go to their website, sdfair.com. And I also want to share their social media where you can see more pictures and you can find more information on Facebook and on Instagram at San Diego County Fair. Tristan, thanks so much for being with us on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
I know how busy you are. I know it's fair season, so thank you very much. It's a favorite for many here in San Diego and north of us and south of us as well. So thank you very much for all the work that you and your team do to bring this summer tradition back to us every single year. And thank you all for watching today. If you would like to watch more of these episodes of Together San Diego, you can go to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/Together San Diego. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I hope all of you get an opportunity to go out and visit the fair. Thank you so much, Tristan.
Thank you.
San Diegans accomplish great things every day. We care about our neighbors and our community. We are proud of our diversity. We are resilient. We hold our leaders accountable. We live in one of the most dynamic cities in America, the San Diego Union-Tribune. telling San Diego's story for more than 150 years.